So I want to share with you some new amazing news on my side hustle front. What's the news is that I have gotten my number one channel monetized. I mean, it's semi-monetized now, so super thanks are available in that channel right now. But I think in my books that's an amazing first win, because when people first off start anything, there's no kind of proof of concept. When you start side hustles, when you start trying to make money online, you don't necessarily have any kind of proof of concept. You don't know if it's gonna work. You don't know if you have the skills. You don't know if you have the capabilities and confidence to do it. But I want to share some lessons along the way that I've gotten on this way. I'm genuinely just kind of surprised and not surprised really, because I knew, half of me knew that as long as I'm committed to this, I knew I would achieve this. But at the same time, I'm kind of surprised because I didn't expect it at the same time. It's very interesting. But anyway, I want to share some lessons I've learned along the way. And let me think real quick, because these videos are not scripted. Number one, I would say the most important thing you have to keep into consideration is even when you have these times of doubt, when you feel like maybe this just doesn't work, maybe this will fail, maybe I won't get the results I'm looking for, maybe I won't get the outcome even though I put in all the input. Even though through those times of doubt, the most important thing you can do is still perform, still put in the reps, get the practice in. If you're working, you're not wasting time. Always some aspect of your life is getting improved when you consciously put in the effort to work. Very simply put, this lesson number one is, if you put in the work, you're not wasting time. I tried for like a year and a half this copywriting agency idea. I learned tons of persuasion, I learned tons of human psychology, and I got some free clients, but it never, and I almost got a paid client, but it never got me anywhere. But I learned tons and tons of important skills that got me later on to this. I have my first monetized channel, which is insane. So I'm very happy with all the work I did put in, because now I'm here and I'm very confident. I 100% know I am going to get forward. I'm going to improve more. I'm going to get more skills. I'm going to get more money. Seeing for the first time the estimated revenue section on my videos, estimating how much they're gonna make. It's just very cool. Actually, I can see tangible progress. And yeah, that's lesson number one. I don't know. I don't think if I'm gonna quickly pull up a second lesson. If I had to say, it's all about continuously improving one video at a time. Have every video be 10% better. You have to watch back your videos and see what you did well, see what you did wrong. Look at the comments. What are the comments saying? What type of people commenting and what do they say? And obviously not every channel blows up in their first video, so you might get 0 comments on your first video, so you have no idea what you have to improve. And that's why you have to be your first and most important analyzer, sculptor, whatever you want to say, best feedback giver. You have to look at it and go okay, this is what I can improve. And then maybe years down the line, once you like go look back at your first channel and your first ever video that you uploaded, it's gonna be absolutely horrid. It's gonna be absolutely bad. But still, you're gonna look at it and think, oh, I was just learning. And this video that I put in, the first video that I ever put in, you know, that was technically the most valuable video I ever did, because that was the kind of prerequisite for every other video that I made after that. It got me the first spark of the correct mindset, of the correct skill set, of the correct, you know, path to where I did want to go and where you did end up down the line. So those are the two most important lessons I got on my journey to, you know, monetize my first Faceless channel. I'm gonna later automate it so that other people are making the videos, gonna make another channel, you know, become one of those annoying Faceless YouTube channel millionaires, and focus on my branded channel. But anyway, yeah, to summarize everything I just said, first lesson number 1 is what was it again? I don't even remember. This is awkward. But yeah, I don't fucking remember anymore. So yeah, anyway, like, comment, subscribe, share, you know, all the good stuff. You know, it doesn't matter what kind of situation you're in right now. It doesn't matter, like, you don't care about the lessons that much. You know, all the lessons I give here right now, you know, you don't even need to hear them. Honestly, you don't even need to hear them. You just need to start. You just need to start, do the work, learn along the way. That's the most important. You know, fuck all these lesson videos. See ya.